Chloe is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Kevin. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Chloe, how long has it been since you heard from Kevin?
Yeah, hey, so it's been like about a week since I've heard from him.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you been trying to hit him up?
Yeah, I thought we had like a really nice date, so I'm just not really sure what's happening.
Okay, well, tell us about the date then.
So we went on this night hike, which I thought was really cute. He said that it was one of his favorite places to go. He said it was kind of like off the grid. So I thought it was, kind of romantic. We had a picnic, like we had a blanket. We looked at the stars and it felt really perfect, honestly. Like it was a really nice date. I'll admit there was kind of like a tragic ending.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So at one point we kissed, which was great. And it wasn't sort of like, one of those end of the first date, like, hey, this is fun, peck, kiss. Like it was a really nice moment, like a lean in, a soft sigh, a hand on your jaw, like one of those kisses, that like you kind of think about.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, the date was good. We were heading back to the car and he brought me to this little like lookout spot. And I think that, maybe he was trying to set the mood for something more. But I was walking and it was kind of dark, we were outside, it was night. And I tripped on this like tree root that was sticking out of the ground and I just ate it.
Oh no.
I like twisted my ankle. I face planted, like it was not sexy for sure. But we ended up going to the hospital because I couldn't really put any weight on it. And he looked really annoyed. And the nurse was telling him, like, I can't really let her go by herself. Like someone has to drive her. So he had to stay. And then since then, I haven't heard from him. Like he hasn't texted me. He hasn't called me. Like I just feel like awful, honestly. I didn't mean to make him feel like he was stuck with me.
Well, and you'd hope that he'd also want to make sure that you're okay a few days after that. So to get ghosted because of that would be kind of messed up on his part.
Yeah. It's been like a week and I even sent him like a little thank you Venmo, for like the gas money because we kind of had to go out of the way to get to the hospital. I guess I just didn't think that would be a deal breaker, but it seems like it is. And I'm not sure.
Chloe is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Kevin. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Chloe, why don't you break down your date again for us one more time?
Yeah, we went on a night hike. We had a lot of fun. We kissed. I really liked him. And then we were moving to like a second location, like a lookout spot. And I tripped on a tree root. I thought I might have like broken my ankle and we had to go to the hospital. And while we were at the hospital, I could tell that he just was not happy to be there with me. I think he might have felt sort of stuck. And now I haven't heard from him and I'm just not really sure why.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin, please?
This is him.
Hey, Kevin. How are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Nina. Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's going on?
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up? Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I have.
Great. Well, are you aware of what a first date follow-up is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
This is about Chloe, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is about Chloe.
Yeah.
We talked to her a little bit. She said that she thought your date was really cool and has no idea why you're ghosting her. Would you mind letting us know?
She has a little bit of an idea, but...
Okay, yeah, I mean, listen, she's not a bad person. She's, like, very sweet and, like, I don't know, she's just not, for me, just not, I don't know, I don't think a good fit.
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, first of all, there was the perfume. I could smell her before she got out of the car. Like, I thought it was like a joke. Like, I'm pretty sensitive to that stuff, but like, I thought it was like I was being punked because it was so strong.
Okay.
And like, my eyes were watering. I had a headache, and like, all I could think of was
that
like,
strong.
Yeah. And I'm kind of sensitive to that stuff, but this was just like kind of overwhelming, and it sort of I wasn't having fun because of it, and like all I could think of was, wow, this is high maintenance. This is a high maintenance person, and like I should have ended it after the hike with all like the red flags, but I didn't, and I figure, maybe it's still like worth it to hang out and get to know each other, and I don't know, maybe hook up a little, and then I don't know, let's kind of keep it an open mind. And then she'd like, bam, out of nowhere, she just falls, a mouthful of dirt. It was wild.
Okay.
So I mean, that was like a weird turn, and I kind of had questions and not just cutting it off after the hike. And so we go to the hospital, and the nurse is giving me this guilt trip, and Chloe's all like, isn't this so romantic? And I'm like, nah, I don't even have insurance. Like I've got like sand in my shoes from the hike, and like I smell like a department store. Like I was so unhappy.
But you kissed her and stuff. Like, if the smell was that bad, you kissed her and you were open to hooking up. That smell wasn't going to go away.
I mean, it's the smell wasn't a deal breaker. It was just that. And then like, maybe I had less patience because it was such an intense thing.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us and being honest with us. Now, Kevin, I have to be honest with you and let you know that Chloe is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
You knew that already. Okay. Chloe?
Yeah, no, I know how this goes. I'm just throwing it all out there because you're going to get it out of me sooner or later. Is she here?
Chloe?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. I think I'm just a little stunned. Like, you're the one that led me to that stupid lookout spot, and you're giving me that like dumb line of like, oh, this is where I bring special people. Like that, that's just like so manipulative. Like I don't know. Like, it's just gross.
I mean, it was a good spot. I don't think my hiking spot is the problem. It was great until you took a swan dive into a bunch of gravel.
I didn't decide to fall, Kevin. I just fell. And if you don't even like me, like why are you trying to sabotage me with nature? Like, seriously, like, you don't even like me.
Oh, so I use nature to sabotage you? I mean, I'm the reason you trip and lured you into just like some trap and then brought you to the hospital?
No, I'm just saying that if you weren't trying to get it on the edge of a cliff, I probably wouldn't have needed to go to the hospital and get an x-ray, which, by the way, I do have health insurance, but I still have to pay for. So it sounds like you were just trying to hook up with me and you don't actually like me.
I wasn't not trying to hook up with you.
Okay. Oh. Well, Kevin, would you like another date with Chloe? We'll pay for it.
No.
I don't want a second date with him either.
Whatever. I think maybe Chloe didn't because she's drama. That's what she wants.
Oh, my God. I am not dramatic. I almost died.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to 2 T's in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Josh is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Taryn. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Josh, how long has it been since you heard from Taryn?
Oh, man, I think it's been like 6 days.
I love when they're at the exact number. You know you're feeling that person if you're saying it was 6 days. Did you try to reach out to her in that time?
I did. I tried sending text messages. I've only called her one time, because I don't want to seem like a creep.
Sure.
Right.
But nothing, no response, no like on the text messages. We have iPhones, so she used to have the red, settings on, but I don't know. She just took them off. I don't really know what's going on.
Well, what happened? Tell us about the date first.
All right. So long story short, we're on the same softball team, and after practice last week, I offered to give her a ride home. And just so you know, guys, there's always been some sort of flirty tension. Like, she literally winked at me during batting practice. So I see her looking at me. We always lock eyes. We kind of laugh to each other and, always talking. Everything is going good. And so I told her we can hang out at my place, have a beer, maybe chill a bit. And she said yes very quickly. So I took that as like a green light to, let's hang out at my place.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So my apartment isn't great right now. And I pretty much told her that. I gave her a full disclaimer. I literally told her, I said, hey, it's going to look like one of those post-apocalyptic episodes of Hoarders. I don't know if you guys have seen those shows.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah. So she said she didn't care. And quote unquote, I'm not precious, she said. And
precious. Oh, okay.
And so, it just, I don't know. It just was weird. Like, she came over, we were hanging out and all that good stuff. And I just don't get it. We were having a good time. And then she leaves and now I had getting no response from her, and we were laughing. It was like one of those random dates at my place. It wasn't planned. It wasn't spontaneous. We just went over. I had a movie playing. I had chips and stuff. So everything seemed to be going really good. I just, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You don't know at all why she might be ghosting you?
Yeah, I mean, it just sucks because I really like her and I haven't told her that I like her yet. I know that she likes me as well,
Mm-hmm.
So
how do you know?
I mean, she came over to my place, usually we always go, with the team, to get some, sports bar or something like that. Usually we see each other like in a group setting, but when I kind of just casually asked her, hey, want to go over to my place? And she said yes right away. I kind of thought at that moment, okay, I think this is going to maybe the next level, wherever this may be.
How messy was your place, though? You say that you warned her and you said post-apocalyptic, but are we talking about mold on things? Whoa. Kitty litter on the floor?
Now that I think about it, I did have a box of pizza out from last week.
I feel like this whole conversation started with the big red flag and you keep making it sound so sweet by saying, but I told her though, you can only get away with so much.
I mean, look, if it's my hideous apartment, everything pretty much messy everywhere, the pizza boxes and I had Gatorade bottles. If
that's
it's
pretty
that,
gross, Josh,
then that's going to be horrible. That's going to be the worst of the worst.
Josh is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Taryn. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. Before we do that though, Josh, why don't you catch us up on your situation again real quick?
Yeah, everything was going great. We went back to my place after practice. We had some lunch there. We were watching TV and she just ghosted me. She left and I think that, I don't know. I think it's the pizza boxes, guys. I don't know, maybe the Gatorade bottles. I don't know. It was messy. I told her that my place was a little messy. She said she liked my honesty. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
I'm an honest guy.
I hope you've cleaned.
Well, we'll see if that is it. Are you ready for us to call her?
Are you guys going to tell him on the phone or not? Or just do I stay quiet?
Well, you can stay quiet at first. Eventually we'll tell her.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Taryn, please?
This is she.
Taryn, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Taryn. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Wait, what is this?
It's a radio show called The Jubal Show.
I'm confused. I haven't why are you calling me?
Well, we're calling you because we actually got an email about you.
Okay.
It's from somebody who listens to the show. And we do a segment on our show that's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to ask you why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from somebody that you're not calling back.
I'm sorry. No, this isn't real, right? Like, this is a joke? Are you guys joking?
No, it's not a joke.
Who are you ghosting?
Oh, my God. Is it Josh?
Yes, it is Josh. Josh emailed us. He told us a little bit about your date, and he's confused. He said he really liked you, and he thought you were into him. He wants to know why you're ghosting him.
Honestly, I mean, if he really wants to know, I'm ghosting him because he's a mansplainer, like an aggressive mansplainer. Like, on the date, like, things would be, like, going fine, and he would literally pause what we're doing to explain something to me. And, like, not things that are, like, I don't know what they are. Oh, that might be interesting. But, like, basic things. Like, at one point we're making out, and he literally paused to say, physical chemistry is just the result of electrical signals in the brain. And I'm like, why are you interrupting us making out to tell me about this? Like, read the room, dude.
Maybe he thought it was endearing.
Okay, well, then he explained to me the rules of softball. To me, I've played for 10 years, and I'm literally our team shortstop. I'm sorry, but, like, there's no excuse for this. He told me why the glove is shaped the way it is, like I'm a freaking toddler.
Oh, okay.
Really?
He's hot, like ridiculously hot, like extremely freaking hot. That's why I was, like, kind of into him at first. And I tried to ignore it because he is really good looking. But it's like, once I spent time with him and everything was just mansplain this, mansplain that, I couldn't.
Hold up. Taryn?
Taryn, that's Josh. He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
okay,
my God.
So because I know things and I wanted to share them with you, that's why you're ghosting me? Because I explain stuff? That's like nerdy charm. I thought that was like a cute thing. I thought you were into that stuff.
Nerdy charm? You literally stopped kissing me to break down why some people just click. Like, who does that?
It's kind of cute.
I was nervous. I thought you were smart. I thought you'd appreciate insight.
Yeah, insight is when someone offers you something you didn't already know, not when some dude explains how beer is carbonated, like a plot twist.
Okay, well, maybe you could have just said something instead of just ignoring me like that. And then, here I am calling the radio. Like, I thought you were cool. Just, man, you're just like all the rest.
Well, you know what? You're just like every guy who thinks being condescending is a personality trait. Look, Josh, you're hot, but that's not enough to sit through a freaking TED Talk every time I touch your arm.
Oh, cool. Okay, I understand you now. And, I don't date people who lie and ghost. So, have fun being, mediocre, Taryn. Have fun with that, okay? I thought you were different.
I didn't lie to you.
Yeah, you know what? This is just, I'm embarrassed, and you're just. So what do we do now? We just say hi at practice, like we ignore each other?
Taryn, would you like another date with Josh? We'll pay for it.
I would love another date.
No, I definitely
Josh,
don't
you just
need
called her
another
mediocre.
date with Josh. I'm good on that. And also, I'd just like to say, nobody's toilet should look like that. Like, get it together, Josh.
Oh no.
I had told you that my apartment was messy. Okay, you don't have to say it out.
I was gonna let it slide at first, but now I'm not. It's really nasty. Like, you're a grown man. You need to figure that out.
Oh, you can't hold that against me. No, thank you. Nope.
Yeah, what do you guys do now for your games?
Just pretend you don't know each other. Get on another team.
I mean,
I'm open to forgetting everything about. Like, I'm open to forgetting this ever happened, and I'm sorry, and it just sucks. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we were fine at practice before, so maybe things could just go back to the way they were.
Pretend like you never saw his toilet.
Oh, I'll never forget that.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Lucy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Lucy, how long has it been since you heard from Brandon?
It's been 2 weeks.
Ooh.
2 weeks, okay.
Have you reached out to him? Did you try?
Yeah, I did. I invited him to a game of skee ball, but he didn't respond.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Want to tell us about the date and how you guys met?
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes. I met Brendan on the app.
Mm-hmm.
We talked briefly back and forth, good chemistry before deciding to meet up at a local bar by us. We both like to play pool. We're both good at it. So, yeah, it was kind of fun. It was like a hot challenge to build some flirty chemistry, and we definitely did. We turned it into this drinking game, and anytime one of us missed a shot, we would drink.
You said you guys are good, so did you end up drinking a lot? Like, you know, for people who aren't good at it, like me, I would get hammered.
Same.
Yeah, you could say that. We got a little handsy, not in like a gross way, you know, but we played a few games. We danced around, talked, we kissed each other, we shared an Uber home. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time.
You shared an Uber home, so like y'all went home together?
So he made sure that I got home first.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
He's definitely a gentleman. Yeah, he took good care of me. He was not like the other guys I've dated.
Did he try?
No, he didn't. He was such a gentleman. I mean, we had a great kiss in the car, but then when it was time to go home, he said goodnight and didn't even try.
That's refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you can imagine, I was pretty excited to see him again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
I don't know. I did have this one moment where I kind of freaked out a little bit. Not on him, but we were like having a little moment in the corner, and this drunk girl walked by and bumped into me, and she made me spill my beer all over my brand new top.
Okay.
So I kind of freaked out a little bit on her. I snapped, but I like dialed it back before I went too far. I apologized to Brandon.
Describe snap, like start throwing chairs. Or like,
was it like, hey girl, do you know you just did that? Or was it like, roar, you know, snapping?
Yeah, I would say like a verbal, like what the, you know, and just kind of, I don't know. I have been more becoming in the past, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I totally apologize to Brandon for doing it. That girl was definitely a mess. Like, she was not innocent, you know?
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid that he was just like being polite in the moment and saying it was fine, and maybe I might have turned him off from it. It's not normal for me to do that. But when someone deserves it,
Okay.
I'm only human, but I want him to know that I'm not going to just freak out on him randomly like that, you know?
Okay.
Right. Would that turn you off, Jubal?
It depends how it was. Yeah, I think it might turn me off now, but past me would have loved it.
What?
Yeah, especially if you turned around and freaked out on me, I'd be like, whoa, she's hot.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, I've learned my lesson with that, though. But so it might be a little bit much, so we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, thanks, y'all.
All right, play a song, come back. Get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
You'll also hear stories from industry legends and hip-hop pioneers like Fab Five Freddy.
I directed one of Nas's early videos.
Which one?
One Love.
Wow.
Yes. I literally filmed in his apartment in Queensbridge.
Wow,
his moms was still up in that apartment. Nas was just beginning to take off. His pops used to live near me in Harlem. His dad introduced him to a whole lot of, conscious stuff, and he made a young prodigy.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Lucy is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a second, we're going to get him on the phone and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her. But first, Lucy, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So basically, I went out with this guy. He was super hot, super cool. We had a good time, great chemistry. I may have snapped when a girl dropped her beer on me, and I'm just worried that maybe I might have scared him off from that. But I want him to know that that's not who I am. Like, I would not just randomly do that to him.
Right.
Okay.
That sucks.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brandon, please?
Yeah, this is Brandon.
Brandon, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Brandon. This is Nina. I'm also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
What? It's a radio show?
Yes. And we're calling you because we do a segment that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Okay.
Do you know?
This ought to be good.
Yeah, we think so too.
Yeah. Who do you think would email us and say that you're ghosting them?
I don't know. You tell me. It could be a couple of people, but.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, this is about to get really good then, Brandon.
Her name is Lucy.
Oh, yeah, Lucy. I remember her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember liking Lucy? Do you remember going on a date with her?
Oh, yeah, we had a great time, man. That girl is hot. Smoking. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay. So then what's the deal? If she's so bomb, why are you gone?
She's sneaky, man. She's sneaky.
What?
She's sneaky?
Nah, she's sneaky. She pulled some stuff on a date, man, that was just not cool.
Like what?
Well, we went out, we had a great time, and, it ended up where we were in a bar having a good time. We staked out our little corner, and we were actually relating to each other pretty well, touchy-feely, kissy-kissy.
Okay.
I was into her, she was into me, I thought. And then some random dude walks up to her out of nowhere, and he's like, what's up, Lucy? I'm like, who is this clown? And she's like having small talk with him. She turns her back to me and like almost starts arguing with this guy. Doesn't introduce me, doesn't tell me what's going on. And I'm like, what is the deal here? What is she hiding something? She's smiling and flirting and all this stuff with this guy. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't she just kissing me? Then, it gets worse. We start playing pool. All of a sudden, she sees a group of people, I guess, over on the other side of the room with this guy. She walks over to him and just starts hanging out with him like she came to the bar with them. I'm like, we just got done kissing, petting in the corner, and now you're over here with a whole nother group? What the hell is going on?
Did you ask her?
Yeah. And she apologized, and she's like, it's just somebody I used to hang out with. It's no big deal. But it just sounded weird, and the whole thing just didn't feel right. She was way too mysterious, and, I was waiting for her to even take me over there and introduce me to these people, but it didn't happen. I wasn't even upset about that. I mean, things happen. But she was gone like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, she's hugging and laughing with these people with her back turned, like she's trying to block me out. I'm like, sounds sneaky, reminded me of an ex. I checked out.
Well,
okay.
Thank you for telling us. And now I'll let you know that Lucy is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just clear some stuff up for both of you guys,
Lucy?
Hey, yeah. Hi, Brandon.
What's up, L-Dog?
Did he call you L-Dog?
Okay. Oh, my God. Yeah.
I can't believe you left me standing there at the table.
Okay, one, I don't think I was gone for that long. And two, that was so unbelievably awkward for me. I did not think that these people were going to show up there. These are people that I know, and I'm trying to kind of fizzle out. And so it was super awkward for me, and I did not want to introduce you to these people. I didn't want to mix that,
I understand what you're saying. It's just that the only true part about what you just said is you didn't think, because you didn't take me into consideration at all. You left me hanging. And I mean, I just watched you have a beer poured all over you. Obviously, I'm kind of into you if I'm still sticking around.
Okay. I mean, I definitely did not think it was a big deal. We were just talking. I mean, if you hadn't seen some people that you knew and you were talking to them, I wouldn't be so sensitive about it.
Well, let's flip the script. Let's say that I take you out and I leave you somewhere and I go to talk to a bunch of girls that I know. And then I come back and say, hey, it's no big deal. These are just some girls that I know. How would you feel about that?
If I'm being completely transparent and honest with you, that guy was my ex.
Oh.
And I really don't think that there was any world where you two needed to be talking and meeting each other and whatever. And so with all of our old friends there, it was weird for me and awkward. And so I wanted to just kind of be what's up, but also not mix y'all together. I'm trying to fizzle that out. I'm trying to get away from that. I think that you're a great guy.
I've ever heard in my life.
I really like you, and I did not at all want you involved in that.
It just sounds sneaky, and you want to talk about being uncomfortable? I'm on the radio!
But she's telling you the truth, or her truth.
Oh, my God. I'm on the radio. What if your guy is listening to this? He's going to kind of have an idea.
Well, I guess he knows that I'm not interested anymore then.
I'm just saying the whole thing sounded shady to me. That was why I ghosted you.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just kind of confused. Where do we go from here?
Well, let's flip it again, Brandon. What if your ex-girlfriend showed up and you were with Lucy? What do you do?
Introduce them.
Do you?
You would introduce them?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would.
Yeah. It's my ex-girlfriend. The way Lucy looks, if you met my ex-girlfriend, I would definitely introduce them. I
don't know, man.
Lucy
I definitely used to be a different person. I did not want those stories like coming to you. I would much rather just like ease into this thing with you.
Brandon, would you like to go on another date with Lucy? We'll pay for it.
I mean, it's just funny that you think I couldn't handle that. So in a public situation, you just decided that, I couldn't handle it. I'm going to ease into it. I don't know. You know what? Anybody can make a mistake. Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You got another date, Lucy?
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. How about we go somewhere and not bump into your ex?
You know what? That sounds like a plan to me. Please.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp.
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is: getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is: getting a new one put up in its place. I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 is about both of those things.
As I was watching these statues come down, I was thinking about what it meant that I grew up in a majority black city in which there were more homages to enslavers than there were to enslaved people.
Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting. Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and There Are No Girls on the Internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison. Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan, coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody has their celebrity look-alike, right? You see it on Instagram all the time, people posting like, this is who I look like. I had a longtime girlfriend that said she looked like Giselle. No, she didn't. Definitely not.
I like how people pick their own. That's always good.
Nice try. Anyway, the guy on the phone today says he usually does pretty good in the dating department because he looks like Joe Manganiello. You know who that is?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I know who that is. Take your shirt off now, please.
I remember the name. He's been in the Magic Mike movies.
Oh, yeah. He was engaged, or I don't know if they ended up getting married to Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, they're married. Yeah. He's married to Sofia Vergara. So anyway, this guy says that he looks like him. I don't know if that does anything for anybody, but here you go. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you?
Good, good.
Good. So do you actually look like Joe Manganiello, or you just think you do, and all your friends laugh at you behind your back?
I mean, they might laugh behind my back, but a lot of women tell me that I do look like him. So if they do laugh behind my back, well, I'm the one bringing home the babes.
The babes.
All right. So you're bringing home the babes, except for one who you want to call today for a second date update. What's her name?
Her name is April.
April. And did she say anything about your doppelganger?
Well, she didn't have to. It's on my dating profile.
Oh, God.
So do you
did
have pictures of him and of you on your profile, or just you, and you say you look like him?
Well, I have the pictures of him just so, so people know I'm not full of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it obviously impressed her because you guys went out, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe that works on a dating profile.
Well, you put up a number of pictures, so, I put some pictures of him so they can see I'm not, So a lot of times people don't recognize just the name, but once they see his picture, they know who,
And then they're like, oh, okay, he does look like the guy from Magic Mike, so I'll go out with him because I really liked that movie. Like,
Maybe. I'm not going to complain if that's the case.
Yeah, whatever works for you, man. So what did you guys do when you went out?
We actually went to a comedy club. We had a good time.
Nice.
That's a good. Did you drink heavily, or did you guys keep it pretty mellow?
I had a few drinks, a couple of shots, and a beer or two, and she had her wine.
A typical comedy club.
Yeah. So overall, how do you think it went?
I thought everything went great. What I normally do is I take women to comedy clubs because the beauty of it is that the comics do all the job for you. They get them in a good mood. They get them laughing, and that's it. And then after that, most of the times, they're ready to put out.
All right.
And you don't have to do much work for it.
All right. So you take them to comedy clubs so they laugh and they're in a good mood, and most likely they will hook up with you after.
Well, yeah, because then the date went great and you did minimal effort.
And because they laughed, they're like, I'm with this guy. He must be funny because I've been laughing the whole time and you don't have to actually tell a joke.
Exactly. I mean, I created that whole date, that whole time. Whether it was me who made her laugh or not, it doesn't matter. It was the fact that they have a good time while being with me.
I'm not going to you sound kind of slimy, man. Like your whole goal of the date is to hook up at the end and you have like a routine for all the women that you go out with.
But how is that slimy? Don't you go out on dates to try to hook up with somebody or meet somebody that you're going to eventually hook up with?
Yeah, but I go out on dates to get to know people, not for the end being of just getting naked with them that evening.
But we do get to know each other. That's part of it.
It just depends how well you get to know each other.
As long as you're honest and you're finding women who are also with the same goal.
That's the whole goal of dating, to eventually meet somebody you're going to be checking up with for a while. That's
true, man.
But it doesn't look like it worked out in this instance, right? Or did it?
No, it didn't really work out. At the end, all I got was a hug and a kiss. I mean, the only thing I can think of is perhaps I was being too smooth, and she's used to dating idiots. I mean, she said so herself.
Okay.
But you were too smooth is your analysis of the date.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could be that, or it could be that she's just not used to going out with somebody like me. I mean, like I said, I look like Joe Manganiello, and I do get a lot of attention. I mean, we're out, people are doing double takes, especially a lot of women. And then, of course, I look back at them. Maybe, she felt intimidated.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I'm kind of intimidated talking to you, honestly.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Is this unusual for you not to take a woman back to your place after a date?
It is. I mean, usually, at least, at the very minimum, if I don't take them back to my place, I get to second base or something.
Okay.
At the very minimum. But none of that happened. Like I said, it was a kiss on the cheek and a hug and a thank you, and there I am thinking I want my money back or something.
So do you want to call her to try to go out with her again, or do you want to ask for your money back?
No, I mean, I actually liked her, so I was, I've been texting her and calling her, but she's not returning my calls or texts.
Is it only because she denied you that you want to call her?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. It was definitely part of it, but I would love to go out with her again. After we had a great time, maybe we can do something else. I don't know, take her to the circus or something.
The circus?
The circus.
Another good mood date setter?
You enjoy taking people out to shows.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kevin is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named April. They went out to a comedy club on their first date, and Kevin says that he likes to take girls to comedy clubs for dates because the comics do all the work for him, make her laugh, get her all in a good mood, and it usually seals the deal after.
Smart, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought, you said you were probably too smooth on the date, and that could be one of the factors that turned her away. Have you ever thought that maybe you should drop all of that and just be yourself?
I don't understand the question. I mean, I am being myself. I'm just the way I am. I'm very smooth.
You can't help
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't mean to be a hater. My bad.
Hey, Casanova is in your genes, man. What are you going to do, right?
Exactly. I really don't think I'm doing something that is not normal. It's just the way I am. I mean, I have a great personality. What can I tell you?
It's so good that you have to go to comedy shows so that people can make your date laugh.
Right, because it's the smart way to do things.
All right.
It's easier.
I'm going to dial.
Smooth, not funny.
Yeah. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, man. Here we go.
All right, great.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for April.
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, April, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. Are you familiar with the radio show?
No.
Oh. You're just this friendly to people normally?
I guess I'm just this friendly. Where are you calling from again?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I host a radio show.
Okay.
And we're calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay.
His name is Kevin.
Oh.
And Kevin emailed us because he said that he took you out on a date, but now you're not getting back to him, and he's confused.
Oh, okay.
We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update, and that's what it is. Kevin wanted us to call you and find out why you're not responding to his phone calls or text messages.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very confused how you could turn down someone who looks exactly like Joe Manganiello.
How do you know that?
Because we talked to him, and he told us that a lot of people say he looks like Joe Manganiello, right? That's how you say it? Yeah.
You got it. You nailed it.
I guess he kind of does.
I actually figured that's why you went out with him. Like, he says he even puts it on his dating profile, which seemed like overkill to me, but...
Yeah, he was super cute. I just, I don't know.
Well, do you mind telling us why you're not calling him back? I mean, from his story, everything sounded cool. Like,
I don't know. It was just kind of embarrassing for me.
Really? He didn't describe anything that would have been embarrassing. Like,
well, the comedy show was kind of interesting.
was it funny or something?
No, the performers were funny. That was fine. I guess they kind of called him out at one point.
They called him out?
Yeah. Like, they called on him. Because, sometimes performers, do that. They pick on someone from the audience.
Yeah.
And they picked on him, and they were kind of like, you're here every week with a different girl. And
whoa!
No way!
No.
Out for that?
Yeah, and he just kind of laughed, and he didn't really say anything, and I just thought it was kind of odd.
Yeah, you're like, red flag.
Yeah.
Man.
You might not know this about me, April, but I do stand-up comedy too, and I've been in this situation where I've seen people in the audience with different girls or different guys, and I'm like, oh, it'd be so fun to call them out, and somebody actually did it.
Oh my
God.
Dude, he must go a lot to have that done to him.
Yeah, Yeah, he was like, oh, this guy down in the front row, broad shoulders over here. And he was like, laughing, and he was like, oh, man, so where'd you get this one? Is this number 25?
Oh, man.
Whoa.
All right. So
God, that must have made you feel like crap.
Yeah, pretty instantly like crap.
No.
I could see how that would be embarrassing for you.
It was just pretty embarrassing. I mean, what do you say? Like, what are you supposed to do? I just kind of laughed and.
You can't come back from that.
Did you ever ask him about it while you guys were out?
Yeah, I didn't ask him in the club because, there are tons of people watching. So I didn't really say anything. But then when we were walking out, I kind of was like, hey, so, why, do you come here a lot? Like, why did he call on you? And he just kind of said, oh, yeah, that guy was joking around. They're just picking on me.
Yeah, right.
He didn't really answer, but he kind of made it seem like, I don't know, maybe he and the performer were friends. He just, he didn't go into it.
Of course they're friends. He's one of their best customers, obviously.
No kidding.
Yeah, so, I just felt really uncomfortable at that point, and I didn't really want to be date number 25. And
do you think if the comic hadn't said anything that you would have actually enjoyed yourself with him?
That's very possible. Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, no.
Maybe. The show was good. It's easy to enjoy comedy performances. You don't really have to talk to the person you're on a date with.
Yeah, and you're in a great mood after, so the date seems awesome, and then
Yeah, comedy shows are always pretty high energy, so.
Backfired. I can't
believe it.
Well, April, I do want to let you know something. I want to let you know that Kevin is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Okay, sure, yeah.
No,
he's there.
April, he really is.
No, he's not. You're pulling my leg.
No, I promise. Kevin?
Yeah.
See?
There's Kevin.
Hi,
Oh.
April. Nice to hear your voice again.
Oh, that's, yeah. Okay.
Like I said when we started chatting, before we met up, you have the sweetest voice there is.
Oh my God!
Really?
Man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I missed it.
What, Kevin? What is?
Kevin, what do you have to say for the comedian's comments during the date?
Look, it was obviously a joke. I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it. The guy said number 25. Come on, that's an exaggeration. It's that's what comics
so you have
do in
brought
jokes.
other girls to this comedy club before then, even if it's not 25, right?
Well, to other places, not necessarily there. I like comedy, and you know that. Comedians are paid to stress the truth, and and we're sitting front row. That's of course they're gonna pick on you.
Okay, so yeah, comedians stretch the truth, but why? I asked you about it as we were walking out too, and you just kind of didn't say anything. So something makes me feel like you have been there a lot.
Like I told you, it was a joke. And look, April, the bottom line, in all seriousness, your laugh makes me so hot. So that is the truth.
No,
What did you say, Kevin?
I'm saying this seriously, and I mean it, April. Your laugh makes me so hot.
Oh my God, she's trying so hard not to laugh right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the truth. You have a great smile, and it turns me on. And then, of course, you're beautiful, and you're hottie. So, and April, you just said yourself, if that comic hadn't gotten in the way, something might have happened between us. So, take it for the joke that it was.
I'm kind of glad that he did get in the way, though.
But there's part of you that kind of is curious, isn't there, April? I just feel like I will give him, he's kind of smooth.
The accent helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the accent helps.
April, look, it doesn't have to be a long-term thing. We can just go out again and have a good time, and, at least we'll have a great time together. You just gotta let yourself go and forget about what some comic at some comedy club said. I mean, come on.
Well, I don't know if I feel comfortable going out with a guy again who is putting me on a radio show. I don't know about
and
that.
who's asking for a one-night stand?
I didn't offer her a one-night stand. I mean, her laugh is intoxicating, and I want to give that laugh options.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
And I had to go through the radio show because I wouldn't stop thinking of you. And what normal guy would do that? Come on, only somebody who really likes you and who really wants to, have something with you will go through all of this.
Oh, man.
Listen to that laugh. You see? Do you guys hear what I'm hearing? Oh my gosh! I cannot stop thinking about it.
Yeah, Kevin, April, you gotta stop because your laugh is making me hot too. I gotta be honest.
No, don't say that.
I'm
April,
just getting uncomfortable.
Would you like to go out with Kevin again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Come on.
They did say he likes my laugh. Oh, man.
Hey, correction. I didn't say I like it. I said I love it.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, my goodness. Well.
April, I think you need to check it out. I think you should go out with him one more time.
I mean, all right. Oh, fine. Okay, yes. I'll give it another shot.
Oh, my God, Kevin.
All right.
I can't believe you pulled that off, dude.
Hey, what can I say? I told you I'm an exceptional man. Yeah. All I needed was to get back in touch with her, and I'm glad you guys helped me out.
And she will feel like an exceptional woman, I'm sure, by the end of the evening.
And that's an understatement, my friend.
Oh. You hear that, April?
I did.
You sound like you're actually excited to go out with him again.
Well, I feel like I'm going to be laughing a lot more.
You'll be making all kinds of sounds by the end of the night.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Lucy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Josh. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Lucy, how long has it been since you heard from Josh?
Hey, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks.
It's a good amount of time. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we had such a good vibe and connection. I can't, let this go.
Yeah? Did you try to get a hold of him in that time?
Oh, I definitely have, yeah.
Okay, when was the last time you reached out?
I actually reached out yesterday, sent him a text. But yeah, I haven't heard anything from him.
Okay. Well, tell us about the date.
Well, okay, I know it sounds really wild, but it honestly felt like it might be something from out of a movie. That's how magical it felt. We met in Vegas, and I don't know, we just had a really great time. It felt like otherworldly. It was, I don't know, it just felt like the universe kind of put us together. And he made me laugh, immediately. I felt just connected to him. And we just we saw each other at the slot machine and just had a great conversation. And then he got my number and we text nonstop. And when I got back home, he actually asked me out on a real date, and I didn't even let him finish the sentence. I was like, yes. So
you guys met in Vegas and you live in the same city. How amazing.
I know. It really felt like it was meant to be. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So we ended up going to this really vibey wine bar with fairy lights, and we shared a charcuterie board and held hands the whole time. And I don't know, it really just felt like we were falling in love. I know that sounds crazy, but it was amazing.
Okay. And he was feeling the same way, you think?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I felt like we were so connected. We were I don't know. It was awesome. He definitely was into me.
Okay.
Well, then what happened? Was there anything off at the end of the date or even during the date, I guess?
Yeah, so I thought everything was going well, and I felt really I wanted to be open and honest with him. And so towards the end of the date, I told him that I'm technically married.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I'm really working on opening things up with my husband, and
Did you say opening things up with your husband?
yeah,
So like open relationship type thing?
yeah. Like he already knows like I'm a free spirit, and he knows like I'm very open minded. I mean, he loves who I am, and so I talked to him about it, and I don't know, instead of listening and having a conversation, he just like felt very frantic and just left.
Josh did.
And yeah, so like he grabbed his jacket, he didn't even finish his drink, and I haven't heard from him since.
So we know why you're getting ghosted.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yes, but I don't know. I felt like I was being really transparent, and I believe in honesty and obviously love and multiple kinds of love. And he said he really liked emotionally intelligent women, and I don't know. I thought that he would be at least willing to have a conversation about it. So
okay,
that's what you want, is to have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if that is in fact the reason that he's ghosting you, and try to get you a second date if you still want one. Okay.
Okay, that would be amazing. Thank you.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of
We're
podcasts
starting a
that are out
trend.
there. But this one's extra special.
So how do we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
well, we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast.
Yeah.
But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hi.
Why is everyone obsessed with romance right now?
Like everyone.
Your coworker who, quote unquote, doesn't read is reading romance.
Your mom, book talk, the entire internet.
I'm Sanjana Basker.
I'm Tyler McCall.
And this is Radio 831, a romance podcast. The books, the tropes, the adaptations, the drama, the discourse.
And what all of it says about how we actually love, yearn, and obsess.
We're going to Wuthering Heights,
which, for the record, is not a romance novel.
And yet it has haunted the romance genre for 200 years.
We're getting into dark romance, age gaps, certain Russian hockey players,
and sentient objects in love, which is a thing.
That's the kind of conversation we're having every episode.
Listen to the Radio 831 podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And there's a ton of excitement because their new star is Javier Chicharito Hernandez. He's from Mexico.
Everyone sees me as a football player, but before anything else, I'm human. Every single day, I'm still learning how to live with problems, mistakes, relationships, emotions, ever since I was born. And I still have so many questions. Where do we come from? What happens after death? How do you deal with cancellation? Cristiano or Messi? Do aliens exist? What is love? Real Madrid or Barca, from everyday and ordinary to the deep and extraordinary. This isn't a normal podcast. Everything here is spontaneous, real, and genuine. This podcast is like a deep talk with your closest friends, where vulnerability comes out. Conspiracy theories end up on the table, and goals and lessons are
Todo en
shared.
esta vida tiene un orden perfecto y todo es justo.
Espérenme, yo quiero apresurarme, pero me lo voy a acabar. Está buenísimo. We are here to connect. El Chicharito. I'm Javier El Chicharito Hernandez, and together with iHeartRadio, we're going to make the ordinary extraordinary. Stay close. Eres un crack. Wow. Listen to Learning to be Human on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Lucy is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Josh. We think we might know why, but we're not sure. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and get her a second date. But first, Lucy, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah, so I had a really great connection with Josh. We went on a date, and I was honest with him and told him that I'm married, but I'd like to, have an open relationship. And I don't know if he just left, so haven't heard from him since.
All right. Well, are you ready to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Josh, please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Josh, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Josh. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
What's up, guys? I don't know. Nothing much.
Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have, but it's been a minute, and I don't know what I'm doing on it, I guess.
Well, we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you, Josh.
Okay.
Any idea who would email us?
This isn't Vanessa, is it? Is this Vanessa?
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 It's not Vanessa.
Who is Vanessa?
It's Lucy, and that's Lucy. She's actually on the phone and wanted to talk to you, so.
Lucy? All right.
Josh, who is Vanessa? I know I freaked you out by telling you I'm married, but are you going out with somebody else? I thought we really had a good connection.
Okay. Hold on. I'm still trying to process all this. So you thought I ghosted you, so you called a radio station to call me on the air? Is that what is happening here right now?
Yes, I didn't know what else to do, so I called the radio station. Like, you've been ghosting me, so I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'm going to break this down in a way that I hopefully you can understand. Lucy, you casually dropped that you're married and you're planning to ask him for permission to date me. So you're asking your husband, how do you think this was going to go? Like, I do like you, but this is so messy. This is not how I operate.
I know, but I mean, I was being really vulnerable with you. Like, I felt like we reached this place and like I was able to open up to you in that way. And I want you to be in my life. I feel like something's really here between us, and I felt like I could tell you the truth and we could like kind of work through this.
Yeah, Lucy, I didn't sign up for a thruple, okay? I don't want that. I don't want that.
Okay, like I don't not a throuple, just me. Like I'm okay. I would still be married, but I would be monogamous with you.
So you wouldn't be with your husband anymore? Is that what you're saying to me?
Okay, I would be with him, but it would just be him and then you and nobody else.
That's not monogamous with me. Do you understand what the word means?
Honest.
I know, but like, what if I feel like, okay, what if I let you date whoever you want, but then you're still my boyfriend?
Okay, I'm going to refer back to the monogamous. Do you even know what that word means? This is bothering me. Can you tell me what it means? If you know.
I mean,
what does it mean? What is monogamous? No. Tell me like I don't know. What does it mean? I don't know what it means. So can you explain it to me? Just tell me what it is. What does that word mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to take more than like a conversation on the radio to talk about that.
No. I'm just telling you to tell me one thing. You dragged me on the radio. I just want you to define one word. What's monogamous mean? What does it mean?
Well, like,
tell me the definition. You got your phone there? Google it. If you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's to me, it's being with my husband and then you as my boyfriend and then nobody else.
Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you. That's amazing. Cool. So chairs are beds too in my world. Like I don't, you can't just change the definition of a word to suit your application. Do you understand that?
Would you at least be willing to maybe like talk to me more about this? Like,
Absolutely, Lucy. At this point, I'm like fascinated with what's going on in your mind. I'll never talk to you from a romantic angle ever again, or that's not happening. But I want to know. I want to know how crazy you are. I'm being honest. I want to figure out what is going on in your head.
I don't know that that's going to make her want to talk to you.
Josh, would you like another date with Lucy? We'll pay for it.
Hell no. Are you kidding? Like,
okay, I get that you think I'm crazy. It's a little unconventional, but I just felt like you would maybe want to see like where our connection could go. Like it might be worth, exploring a little bit more.
Well, sometimes we think wrong.
Wow.
Okay, you did say we, so does that...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a hard no. There will never be a you and me we as long as you have a husband. Okay.
Okay. Well, Josh, I feel like it's really unfair that you think I should leave my husband for you.
This escalated.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're getting another date, Lucy, but at least you got to talk to Josh.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. I don't know what to say.
You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And Josh, thank you for your time.
Yeah, I still don't know what happened with all this.
Yeah.
All right.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts. We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but,
Tired and sick.
tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Moving 92.5.
Today's second date update, powered by South Hill Mall.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Carolyn is on the phone today to do a second date update, and in her email, she says she thinks she might be a bad person for wanting to do this second date update. Really? I don't really know what that means, but Carolyn, why do you think you'd be a bad person for wanting this second date update?
Well, because I don't really like him that much.
Oh, what? Why would you be doing that, Carolyn? This is why your dating life is bad.
No. Yes, maybe. You're probably right. Because there could be something really cool involved.
What do you mean? Whoa. Like, I'm guessing you're not talking about emotions.
Not romantic ones.
Okay, well, before we get into all that and the reason you think you're a bad person, what's the guy's name?
Rob.
Wow, you even say it like you don't like him. And where did you meet Rob?
Robert, we got set up through friends, so.
Okay, and were you as disappointed in Robert the first time you saw him as you are now?
Well, it's funny you say that because I was led to believe that Rob was going to be super hot.
God, Rob, get it together, you uggo.
He wasn't hot.
No, he was just okay.
What? Oh my God.
All right, so far we've got somebody who you don't like that much and you don't think he's that attractive.
Oh.
You must have enjoyed actually going out with him then, right?
No. You would have, punched your eyes out.
What?
He would do things, it's so hard to explain, but he would do things like, I was like, oh, what do you do actually? And he's like, oh, I'm a hopscotcher.
What? Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, it was supposed to be funny. He was so amused with himself. And then he's like, no, I'm a pogo stick jumper.
Oh, wow.
He just 10 minutes of him not saying what he did, but just saying really stupid stuff that I just had to smile at.
Did he ever actually say what he did for a living?
Yeah, he did say, and I don't even remember. It was really boring. It was some business.
So wait, your dating life is in such a state that you want to call someone who's not calling you back, who you find boring, ugly, and obnoxious.
I never said ugly. I said he was just okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's some silver lining then with Rob. He's mildly attractive, I guess.
That's being generous.
Okay. Well, then why call him to go out again?
Well, during the date, in our boring conversation, he did say one interesting thing.
Okay. And that one thing wasn't just that the date was about to be over?
No, that might have been more interesting, but no.
Kudos to you for listening well enough to hear the interesting thing.
So what was it? What did he bring up that you were interested in?
He won concert tickets, but also a meet and greet.
Oh,
Okay.
So-
For what?
For Adam Levine, and I freaking love Adam Levine.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's just dawning on me.
So you want to do the second date update to try to go with him to this meet and greet that he won?
Yeah, because he brought it up and made me think that he wanted to take me on it.
Oh, man.
So you're using this poor guy to just try to get close to Adam Levine.
But like super close. Like you touch him in a meet and greet, I'm imagining.
I mean, I get it. Adam Levine is super hot.
Super hot.
But yeah. Did you just keep bringing up Adam Levine the whole time you talked to him after he said that?
He said he won these, and I said that I was interested. I hinted that, and nothing was ever set in stone, but there was a lot of implying going on.
How'd your date end?
Oh, we kissed.
Oh my God, you totally kissed him because you knew he had Adam Levine tickets at that point.
Yes, it felt right.
No.
It felt so right, so romantic.
Shouldn't have.
You are kind of a bad person for this. You're right.
Oh.
I knew it, but I still want it so bad.
Okay. Well, how long has it been since your date with this dude?
So it's only been a couple days, but the concert is coming up soon, so I'm getting nervous.
Okay, wait.
So you want to do a second date update after only a couple days or whatever it is?
I got to secure the date. I got to block it out.
So why do you think he hasn't called you back already?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of his league. I don't know if he's trying to play it cool because he read it in a book somewhere.
Oh, man.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and figure out why he's not calling you back, and then see if we can get you your meet and greet with Adam Levine in your second date update right after this, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carolyn is on the phone, and today she wants to try to get a second date with Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
That's
I know
essentially it.
sounds weird, but she actually went out with this guy named Rob, who she didn't like very much. Was bored on the date, thought that he wasn't that attractive, and what else didn't she like about him? Just all around, didn't really like him very much. But
one thing she liked.
the one thing she did like is that he has some sort of meet and greet tickets with Adam Levine, and so she wants to do a second date update to hopefully go out with him again so she can be the lucky person who accompanies him. And you know what, Carolyn? I don't even think we need to call Rob. Rob's just kind of the middleman in this whole thing. Because, you know, I work in radio. I actually happen to have Adam Levine's number. I can just call him for you right now.
Do not.
Oh, shut up.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, believe
You
him.
want me just to call him right now instead?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea how to contact that man.
Oh.
Sorry. He's way hotter than I am.
Okay, I know we're doing a lot of jokes about this and it's funny, but does anyone think that this is morally wrong to lead some guy on and make him think that a girl likes him just so this woman can meet Adam Levine?
It is, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah, and if it was anybody other than Adam Levine, maybe, because he is just so hot. Who cares?
serious
Morals go out
right
the
now.
window when it comes to him.
I don't feel good about this.
All right,
know, but
Carolyn,
let's see what-
are you ready to give Rob a call?
Yes,
All
let's
right.
do this.
Do
Here we
not-
go.
Oh,
I hope he
God.
doesn't answer.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Rob.
This is Rob.
Hey, Rob, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Okay.
Okay. What's up? How you doing?
Good. You say you're with a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Never heard of it.
That's okay.
Thanks for
A lot of
not
people who
listening.
haven't heard of it, but
Yeah.
one of our listeners did email us about you, and that's why we're calling today.
Me?
Yeah. Your name's Rob, right?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Okay, is this the Rob that recently went out with a girl named Carolyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super weird. Yeah, I went out with a girl named Carolyn.
Yeah, and Carolyn emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Huh.
It's something that we do on the show called a second date update. So Carolyn is wondering why you haven't called her yet for another date.
I mean, this seems like a real personal thing.
If you didn't like Carolyn, it's totally fine.
Brooke.
Well, no, I liked her.
Are you sure?
I liked her. I got the feeling that it wasn't gonna work.
And why not?
Wonder why.
To be honest, she didn't seem to be really paying attention to me while we were eating, or just sitting, or at any point in the date. She was on the phone a lot, like a lot of texting. Just kind of. It just didn't seem like she liked me very much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's quite the opposite. I mean, she emailed a radio show to get you on the phone because she wants to see you again.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
She sounds like she was pretty rude on the date. Like there wasn't a lot for you to like about her.
Well, I guess if you guys are saying she's interested, I mean, maybe I'm just terrible at reading people. I mean, if I'm wrong, I will accept that I'm wrong and willing to give it another shot, I guess.
Okay, so you weren't like not calling her back because you didn't like her. You just thought she wasn't into you.
Yeah, I just thought she wasn't into me, so I just figured part ways would be best for both of us.
Yeah, don't you think intuition is such a strong thing? Like being able to read people?
Yeah, and I did like her at first, so maybe I should have stuck with that initial intuition, and maybe we should hang up.
Maybe.
Opposite.
And you know what, Rob? She's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
You guys are calling me. Did she calling in as well? Like
we called, we like conferenced her in, and she's been quiet on the other line this whole time, but she wants to talk to you. Caroline?
Hey, Rob.
Hey.
Hey. Whoa. This is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. I was been thinking about you.
I guess I was a little wrong, but I've been thinking about you as well. This is great.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah, because I really feel bad that you felt like I just wasn't, like, interested because, I mean, I just feel like it's a fluke. I wasn't feeling, like, super great that day, and because I had a fun time. Like, I think you're a pretty awesome guy.
I kind of figured maybe you were feeling not so great. Maybe I just read the signals wrong. I guess I was completely wrong about the whole thing.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen, Rob, you know? Like,
Stop it.
Two sides to every story. I mean, you're thinking that she doesn't like you. She's like, oh, man, this guy Rob is awesome. I'm glad we made this phone call.
Happens all the time.
I was completely sure that you had no interest in me whatsoever. And I was just, like I said, cutting losses. But this is so exciting. This is so cool.
Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad you're excited. Yeah, I just was in kind of like not a great mood. And it's sometimes just hard for me to hide that when I'm not feeling good. So, you know.
Great. Well, sorry you're in a bad mood for our date. I'm hoping we can do another thing and maybe you'll be in a better mood and I'll give another shot. And like, this is so exciting.
Rob, does that mean you're asking me out again?
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'm pretty free at the end of this week. Do you want to maybe we can get some coffee or something on Thursday?
There you go.
Hey, coffee's
Coffee date.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I was thinking that you brought up, and I just thought that would be super fun for us to do? Because like you mentioned like a concert, and I love concerts, and I was like, oh, you would be such a fun person to go to a concert with.
Sure. We can go to a concert if you want. That'd be great.
Okay, cool. I feel like you mentioned winning tickets to see Adam Levine, right?
Yeah, that was I did.
Well, that would be cool. You know, I've always kind of liked their music and him.
Yeah, that'd be a sweet date, Rob.
Yeah, that would be a really sweet date.
Carolyn, that sounds like a blast. I totally love to take you to see Adam Levine, but I gave those tickets to my niece.
Oh.
What?
Oh, you gave him away, Rob?
Oh, no.
Well, I gave her the extra ticket. I'm taking her.
Oh.
My God.
She's a huge Adam Levine fan, and I couldn't tell her no.
So wait, you're like a really good person who wants to take care of your family and everything, right? And make dreams come true.
I mean, she's family. I can't say no to family, you know?
So So you don't have the tickets anymore?
I mean, I still have a ticket, and I'm taking my niece.
Yeah.
But there's always concerts we could go to. I mean, there are so many concerts.
Yeah, but you had meet and greet tickets, right?
I didn't give them away. I still have them.
Rob,
I couldn't go
Rob,
home.
that's lame. That's lame. I would love to go to that concert with you. Is there any way that you could just tell your niece you're sorry and you messed up and like, 'cause we would have so much fun together at that.
Dude, you are so low.
I don't know that I could do that. She's real excited. It's going to break her heart.
I think you should try. I mean, because we would have a killer time.
Carolyn, are you really trying to get him to take the tickets back from his niece?
You're trying to get him to...
They haven't gone yet.
Dude, it's a little girl who has a dream of meeting Adam Levine, not a grown-ass woman.
I mean...
Well, I have wants, too.
Wait a second. Is this only to get me to bring you to the concert?
No, I want to go out with you. You have these tickets, and I just thought it would be really cool if we went together.
I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. But look, if you still want to go out, I think Thursday's great. We can get coffee on Thursday. We can talk. We can actually get to know one another.
Yeah, there you go. Carolyn, would you like to go out with Rob on a second date for some coffee? On Thursday, we'll pay for it.
We already sat across from each other and, like, chit-chatted. I wanted to do something, like meet Adam Levine.
So no to coffee?
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in getting coffee with Rob.
Okay. I mean, do you like concerts? There are plenty of other concerts coming through. I can get us tickets.
No, thanks. I wanted to do the meet and greet. No.
Oh my God, you're such a snake, Carolyn. What is wrong with you?
I just know what I want.
Dude,
Rob,
you
she's
deserve
not gonna,
so much better.
She's not going to go out with you unless you can get her to meet Adam Levine.
It's the only reason she wanted to go out with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The only reason she wanted to do a second date update was so that she could hopefully be your guest for those tickets.
Come on. Caroline, are you serious? You got them to call me so you can ask tickets?
Listen, you're fine. But I really wanted to see Adam Levine, and whatever, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if I felt something different on the second date, I would have been open to it, but...
You liar!
Wow. I guess it's good that we're not going out again because you sound like a really bad person.
Dude, Rob, you are so on.
That's not fair.
Is it though?
Hey, Carolyn, look, I'm sorry that you didn't get tickets to go meet Adam Levine through Rob. I'm
Call
sorry.
him for me.
No, how about this? I bet you through the radio station I can get you some.
You can really? Are you being serious this time? Seriously?
I am. I bet you I could. I bet you I could find meet and greet tickets for Adam Levine.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to give them to you. I'll give them to Rob's niece again.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate all
That'd be
of
great.
you.
She has a few friends that want to go too.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For once, karma wins. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Caroline wanted to call a guy named Rob. She didn't like him. Thought he was boring, not very attractive. Didn't really dig the date at all, but she wanted a second date with him. Why? Because Rob had some meet and greet passes for Adam Levine.
Oh, yeah.
Levine.
It's
Sorry.
Levine.
I always get it wrong.
I know.
From Maroon 5. Anyway,
Yeah.
he had meet and greet passes. The only reason she wanted a second date with him was because she wanted to get those passes and go with him to that. But when we got him on the phone and tried to get her a second date, he revealed that he had given those passes to his niece. Like he was going to take his niece along.
Like a good uncle.
Yeah, like, that's cool, you know? And then she got mad at him and decided not to go out with him, and she doesn't want to date because she only wanted to use the dude to meet Adam Levine.
Oh, people are saying such nice things about her on her text
They
board
really
right
are,
now.
yeah.
Dude, the audacity she had to honestly say, will you just tell her you're sorry and take me instead?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you
She
know
actually
what?
asked him to take the tickets away from his niece.
When you love Adam Levine and you think it's destiny.
I guess. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.